Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. So San Jose State's offense will begin backed up off that poor return. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He knocks this one right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So Oregon's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 25. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Finds his man. It's Winston. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And it's a bunch formation. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a well short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback with another carry. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And now the handoff. And the ball to the ground. No turnover. There's the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Off the play fake on first down. Close to the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice...
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Press coverage now from these DBs. Play action here on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count.
And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he fumbles. It's a turnover.
Oh, when the snow's coming down like this, the ball carrier has got to do a better job of holding on to that football. His instincts as a runner try to get those big yards. But as you see, if you don't take care of the ball, chances are it's going to slip out of your hands for a turnover.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. San Jose State. The call is a quarterback sneak. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Brings up second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Humphreys. And the returner will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for the passing game. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Important second down play coming up. They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Oregon. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The returner is brought down. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They've converted 2 of 3 so far in fourth down, and they'll stay aggressive here.
Acorn, pound 55 wheat. Dino.
Quarterback drops back, and they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
But the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on. No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short. Here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
San Jose State, 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
25.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And the beatdown continues. Look, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Return starts from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. And check out the stats so far. Defense is coming after him. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Looking right, this one caught. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
Tuna. Gaucho.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Contact as he threw it. And he's got it. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long in the 18. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's going to take off. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. On the return, it's Humphreys. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. The defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
And looking for a big play here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
78. San Jose State, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the San Jose State offense. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Spartans. This quarterback on fire today.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still... I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, San Jose State.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner.
It's blocked. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Goes backwards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. backed up at the one. He's going to throw it. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a